Welcome to chair yoga. I'm going to take you through a half-hour class of some chair yoga that you can do when you're not attending one of my Zoom classes. So to get started, I invite you to sit at the front of your chairs in mountain pose. So that's so that your knees are above your ankles and your shoulders. Let's lift them, drop your hands by your side. Inhaling those shoulders, exhaling as they drop down your back. One more rotation and drop those shoulders by your back. Shoulders sitting above your sitting bones. Now turning your hands out, just help us get into the space as you inhale through your nose and exhale out your nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, bring those arms forward and turning the palms on the exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, bring those thumbs to your heart center. Index fingers, middle, ring, pinky. Melt your palms together. Interlock your fingers. On your next inhale, let's move those arms out towards the screen. Allow the top of your back to round. Inhale again here, and on the exhale, release, holding on to the side of your chair and allow your sternum to face the ceiling and looking up. Inhale here, exhale as you release, and let's flow back into moving the fist towards the screen and opening the back. Inhale, exhale as you release. Inhaling as you look up. Exhale as we move and transition forward, rounding the back. Exhaling, opening up those collarbones. Exhaling, fist to the screen, and finishing. Exhaling, sternum to the ceiling, and then coming back to mountain pose. Now let's inhale those shoulders up again and exhale down by your side. Inhale your left hand to your shoulder. Exhale as you take the right arm down towards the floor and turn your head to that left shoulder. Inhale here and exhale. And if you have it available on the next inhale, take your left arm over that ear. Inhale and exhale. And on the next inhale, uprighting yourself and coming back to mountain pose. Inhale your right arm to your shoulder. Exhale that left arm down. Turn your head to your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale. On the next inhale, let's take that right arm over the right ear. Breathing through and out. Inhaling and exhaling. And on the next inhale, bringing that arm back and coming back to mountain pose. Now taking your left hand onto your left hip, right hand onto your left knee. Connect that right arm with the knee with the arm. Inhale and exhale as you rotate your shoulders to the left. Let's be here for 3 breaths, feeling your body grow on the inhale and soften on the exhale. growing and softening, growing and softening. On your next inhale, let's then exhale your way back to mountain pose. Now let's take your right hand to your right hip, left hand to right knee, connecting the hand and the knee and the hand. Inhale here and exhale as you rotate your shoulders to the right, chin in line with your sternum. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling your body lengthen on the inhale, shoulder blades relaxing down your back on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. And after your next inhale, let's exhale our way back, round to the front. On your next inhale, let's take your hands underneath your left leg and commit your right foot into the floor. Inhaling that leg up, exhaling it back down. Going to the other side, connect the left foot, inhale that right leg up, exhale, back down. Going back to the left, connect the right foot, inhale that left leg up. Now exhale the right one as you move your heel towards the screen. Inhaling back in and slowly let that leg return to earth. Going to the other side again. Connect the left foot. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, the heel towards the screen, toes towards you. Inhale, bring that leg back in. And slowly bring the leg back down. Going one more time to the other side. Engaging your right foot as you let the left leg float up. Taking that left leg out, heel towards the screen, toes towards you. On your next inhale, bringing that leg in and rotating the foot in one direction. If this is too strong for you to hold the leg up, you can move your heel to the floor and still rotate the foot. Now let's change direction of the rotation. Nice big circles to really bring energy and blood flow all the way through to your feet. And then allow your left leg to come back to the floor. Let's go to the other side. Engaging your foot. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale as you take it out towards the screen. Inhale as you bring it back in. And let's rotate that foot in one direction. And then bring it back in the other. One more rotation. And bring your leg back down to the ground. Let's go for our hamstring stretch. So first, are you in mountain pose? Shoulders up and back over your hips, knees above your ankles. Taking that left leg along the floor, bring your toes up towards the ceiling and the ball of the big toe towards the screen. Rotate those shoulders up and back and hold your hands to the side. Engage that right foot into the floor. Inhale here and exhale as you hinge from your hips. Bring your torso forward as if you're bringing your belly button all the way through to your knees. Of course, it's a strong stretch on the back of your left leg as you stretch out your calf and your hamstrings. Observe your breath. How when you inhale, the body's buoyed, and exhale, it softens. the rise and the fall. Now pointing out your left foot just to release the stretch and observing now the stretch on your metatarsal, your shin, your knees lifted, and you can also feel it in your quads. Inhaling here and exhale. On the next inhale, let's take the exhale opportunity to take the toes up towards the ceiling, all of the big toe towards the screen again. One last breath in this forward bend. And on your next inhale, bringing your torso up and bringing your leg back in. Let's go to the other side. Take the right leg forward, toes up towards the screen, ball of the big toe. No, toes up towards the ceiling, ball of the big toe towards the screen. Rotate those shoulders up and holding on to the side. Engage that left foot into the floor. Inhale here and exhale as you hinge from your hips, bringing your belly button towards your knees. And on each breath, observe how the body rises on the inhale and softens on the exhale. Ensure that your back's in line, or that your neck is in line with the rest of your back. Now point your right foot to feel the stretch on the front of that foot into on your calf, no, on your shin, knee. One breath around here. Then bring the toes back up towards the ceiling, re-engaging the hamstrings and the calf. And after your next inhale, on the exhale, coming all the way back up and bringing that leg up. Let's stretch out the thighs, sliding your way back in the chair. Make your way to sit half on the chair and half not, holding on with your right arm, right hand. Point your left toes. And now slowly draw a line with those toes so the leg moves parallel to the chair and the knee moves towards the floor, no more than perpendicular to the floor. Increase the intensity of this stretch by micro-moving your hip in, engage your front heel, and engage those back toes. Inhale your hand to your shoulder, and keeping your shoulder where it is, allow your arm to rise. Inhale here and exhale in this warrior one pose. Inhale and exhale. And now taking the energy into that supporting arm, lean over into our warrior, our reverse warrior, turning your head towards your left shoulder. And feeling a stretch all the way from your knee through your thigh, up your side and all the way along your arm. Inhale and exhale. And on the next inhale, let's exhale your way upright. And then bringing the arm down and your thigh back to mountain pose. Sliding your way to the other side of the chair. Let's be in mountain pose, this side's all free, pointing your right toe. Draw a line parallel with the chair so your thigh becomes no further perpendicular to the floor. Intensify. Let's micro-move the hip in. Engage the front heel. Engage those back toes. Inhale the right arm to your shoulder. Leaving the shoulder down, allow the arm to rise. Inhaling and exhaling as we're in this warrior pose on the right side. And the next breath, let's leaning into that supporting arm and leaning over into our reverse warrior, turning your gaze to your right shoulder and observing your breath, the rise and the relaxation on each breath cycle. On your next inhale, coming back upright and exhaling your arm down. Taking that leg back up to the front and coming back to sit in mountain pose at the front of your chair. Knees above ankles, feet melted into the floor, those shoulders up and back and drop by your side. We'll go into a sun salutation. So rotate those arms out. And on your next inhale, allow the arms to rise. Exhale through to a cactus. Open up your fingers. Inhale and exhale as you rotate your shoulders to the left. Inhaling back to the front. Relax your hands. Opening out again. Inhale and exhale to the right. Inhaling back to the front and relax your hands. Inhale your arms up, palms forward, and exhale as you take the heels of your hands all the way down with your hands outside each foot. Inhale your left arm parallel to the floor, soften your shoulder and look at your thumb. And slowly let that left arm come down. Inhale your right arm parallel to the floor, soften your shoulder and look at your thumb. And slowly let your arm come down. Engage your heels in the floor as you inhale your torso up and exhale as you let your arms float. Lead the shoulders down. Waving palms to the right and to the left, to the right and to the left. Back to the center. Hands in front, backs of hands facing, breath stroking your way all the way around to the back of the chair. Rotate those shoulders up and back. Inhale and exhale as your sternum moves towards the screen. Your shoulders are back, your shoulder blades are joining together, and your chin is not the one leading. Inhale here, you feel a strong stretch within, and exhale, you feel your body moving a micro movement forward. Inhale and exhale. And after your next inhale, let's release those hands and sliding away into a downward dog as if you're taking both your hands and feet into a virtual sheet of glass. Soften those shoulders. Inhaling here and exhaling. And on your next inhale, let's exhale your way back and come back into mountain pose. Closing your eyes here for a few breaths. Now go to our beloved sit down stand up. And of course, if you want to do extra ones, you can always pause this video and keep going and start again later. We're only going to go to 5. So this is a reminder about engaging the core first. Take the hands on the belly, take the belly through to the spine. Feeling that real strong connection internally. Releasing that 50%, releasing it another 50%, releasing it totally. Now engage that core, just that 25%. No hands, put them here. On your next inhale, let's exhale your way slowly up, engaging that core and coming back down again. Engaging your core as you rise and slowly coming down. Engaging your core and with a real sense of control, making the descent. Only 2 more to go, unless you've put this on pause and you've done an awful lot. And slowly come down. And one last one. As you engage your core, coming back down. And release the hands. Now, we'll take you through just to one standing pose. So you'll need to stand again and come on to the right side, no, the left side of your chair. We'll go into our tree pose. So you've got your right hand on the chair, feeling the energy into your right foot. Let's point out the left and take that through to your ankle. Take the left arm out, take that through to half prayer. Now, if you have it available, you can take the other hand into full prayer. And if you have it available, you can even take that foot onto your calf, but not onto your knee. Now let's engage that core again. Soften your shoulders down your back. Find your drishti point, that point in the room that's not moving. Feel the back of your head connecting all the way to the sky. Growing your body long. And that growth happens as you inhale, and then as you exhale, that relaxation of those shoulders down your back and down your standing leg. Growing on that inhale. And nearly rooting yourself to the ground on the exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next breath, let's take the right hand to the chair, left arm out, left foot, and come back to stand. Let's now make your way around to the other side of the chair. Got your left hand on the chair. Take your weight into your left foot and point out the right. Take the sole of the right foot on the ankle of the left. Open out your arm. Bring that through to half prayer. Now you can stay here, or if you have it available, take both hands to full prayer. You can stay here. If you want to challenge further, take your foot onto your calf. Now we can all engage that core, soften the shoulders down your back, find your drishti point, and connect the back of your head all the way to the sky. As you inhale, observe how your body grows, and how when you exhale, it melts down your back and down that standing leg. Inhaling, feeling the growth. Exhale, and you melt and soften all the way down your back and down that leg. One more breath round. On your next inhale, let's take the left hand to the chair, the right arm out, the right foot, and come back to stand. Coming around now to your chair, let's come back into your seated, sitting at the front of your chair, and back in mountain pose. Let's rotate those shoulders up, holding on to the side. Let's take both the left and the right feet out and just windscream wipe your feet all the way through to your hips, just giving them a bit of a release, and then sliding them back in. Taking your left arm up in front, with the thumb towards the ceiling, allow that arm to come in front, hug that arm in. And open and close that left hand for 5. Releasing that arm and taking that back. Going to the other side. Taking your right arm across your body, hugging it in with the left. And let's open and close that right hand for 5. Releasing and returning all the way back. Now with the hands loose in front of you, let's just fluff our auras all the way down to your toes and up to the sky. Back down to your toes, up to the sky, and then coming to sit in the back of your chair, leaning against your upright and closing your eyes. Taking attention down to your toes, I want you to scrunch up those toes, lift them up, lay them out, and soften them all the way to the floor. Just relax those toes and the balls of your feet and your heels, feeling them connect at one with the floor. Relaxing your ankles, your calves and your shins, your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings. Relax your sitting bones, your lower back, your middle back, all your internal organs, all the muscles between all your ribs and your sternum. Relaxing your shoulder blades, your upper back, and your chest. Relax your fingers and your hands, forearms, upper arm, shoulders. Relax your neck, jaw, chin, lips, and tongue. Relax your nose, cheeks, and ears. Relaxing your eyes and your eyelids. Relax your eyebrows and your forehead. Relax your scalp. And now just follow your breath as you inhale and exhale. If you want to go for a very long meditation, you're welcome to put this video on pause, where you'll just follow that inhale. Notice how the body rises, and exhale, how the body falls. And just observing the whole inhale and exhale flow. Taking any distraction, ignoring it, and just coming back to the breath. And observing it through. Now giving your toes a bit of a wiggle, your fingers, gently opening your eyes, coming off the back of your chair, taking the shoulders up and the hands down by the side. On your next inhale, let's take those thumbs to heart center, index fingers middle, ring, pinky, and melt the palms together. Thanks for doing the practice with me today. I'll see you back in class another time. Bye.